أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم فكيف إذا جئنا من كل أمة بشهيد وجئنا بك على هؤلاء شهيدا يومئذ يود الذين كفروا وعصوا الرسول لو تسوى بهم الأرض ولا يكتمون الله حديثا. Dear friends, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. I recited Surah An-Nisa Ayat number 41 and 42. In these ayat, Allah tells us the situation which is happening at the day of judgment. And especially, Allah will call from every ummah one person as a witness, and that will be the prophet of that ummah. And prophet will explain Allah that I have conveyed your message to these people. And some of the people who will say that we have not received the message, he never came to us. And those people, then Allah will make their tongue locked, and other body parts of the person will talk about the reality. So this is the situation which will be at that day. So we read this one, we will understand more better, inshallah. So Allah said, ayat number 41, فَكَيْفَ. So how will be, or what will be the situation, إِذَا جِينَا, when we will call, min kulli ummatim, from every ummah, bishahid, a witness, wajina bika, and we will call you, O Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, ala haulai shahida, a witness over all of them. So in this ayat, Allah tells us that at the day of judgment, Allah will call a witness person from every ummah, and that will be the prophet of that ummah, who will be the witness before the people in front of Allah, and will say to the Allah that whatever I received message from you, I conveyed it completely and fully to the people of my ummah. And from these people, the Prophet will tell that these were the people who were my helper, who helped me, who accepted the message and made their life according to the teachings of Islam. And the people who were against me, who tortured me, who have done so many troubles and problems before me. So Prophet will explain at that day. So the people who will be witnessed by the Prophet that these people were very good Muslim and they followed my message and made their life according to the teachings of Islam, those people, they will get so much reward at that time. But the people who had not accepted the message conveyed by the prophets, those people will face the hardest day at that time, and they will see the situation and hardness of the day and will say that should we bury in the soil and the soil over us, it should be leveled. And but this will not happen there. This is the time now in this world we have to do something. There will be no chance at all. This way, in this ayat, Allah tells the situation of the day of judgment, the court of Allah, in which there will be the justice for everyone, and from every ummah a witness will be called to verify that Allah's command have been conveyed to the people. When it will be done from all the prophets, then Holy Prophet Muhammad will be called, and he will be witness over all the prophets, because in Holy Quran Allah told each everything, so that all the prophets, they conveyed the message of Allah to the people. And Holy Quran is the book La Raiba Fi, there is no doubt at all. So this way Holy Prophet Muhammad will witness at that day that all the prophets, they conveyed your message, O Allah, to their ummah very well and completely and fully. So this will be the situation in which decision will be made that the people who were denying, so the kuffar, they will face the consequences of that in the form of hellfire. And this ayat also, it is also presents the position of Holy Prophet ﷺ as Khataman Nabiyyin, because Holy Prophet ﷺ, he will be the witness over all the prophets. MashaAllah, if you look in Holy Quran, for Holy Prophet ﷺ, the word Shahid, the witness, came in Holy Quran in Surah Ahzab, ayat number 45, even in Surah Fatah, ayat number 8, in Surah Muzammil, ayat number 15. And similarly, the word Shahida, the witness, for Prophet ﷺ, it came also in Holy Quran in Surah Baqarah, ayat number 143, and Surah An-Nisa Ayat number, this one we are learning now, 141, and Surah Nahl Ayat number 89, Surah Hajj Ayat number 78, and Surah Ahzab Ayat number 55. The name for Holy Prophet ﷺ as Shahida came there. So Shahid, like a witness. So Holy Prophet ﷺ will be the witness. Even if you look in Surah Baqarah ayat number 143, Allah said, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. وَكَذَلِكَ جَعَلْنَاكُمْ أُمَّةً وَسَطًا لِتَكُونُوا شُهَدَاءَ عَلَى النَّاسِ وَيَكُونَ الرَّسُولُ عَلَيْكُمْ شَهِيدًا. So Allah will say at that, look, Allah said in this ayat, وَكَذَلِكَ جَعَلْنَا, and this way Allah said, we have made you ummatan wasatan. Ummatan wasatal. Wasat mean like the ummah which is in between, moderate. MashaAllah, Allah said, you are in the middle. So the ummah, a moderate, a nice. لِتَكُونَ شُهَدَاءَ عَلَى النَّاسِ, and you will be witness over the people. وَيَكُونَ الرَّسُولُ, and Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam alaykum shahida will be the witness over all of you. So this will be the situation at the day of judgment. Even if you look, when the people they will they will deny. So what will happen then? Then Allah will make their tongue locked up, and other body parts, they will tell the situation of reality. Look at Surah Fasilat Ayat number 20. Allah said, Auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, Hatta iza ma ja'uha. Until Allah said, they will come to us. What happened? Shahida. They will be witness alayhim, on them. Who will be witness? Sam'uhum, their ears. Wa absaruhum, and their eyes. Wa jaluduhum, and their skin. Bima kanu ya'malun, whatever they were doing. So these ears, eyes, and their skin will be witness whatever they have done over that. So all the deeds which were crossed, these people, they crossed the limit of Islam. So those will be presented by the ears, eyes, and the skin. Even if you look in ayat number 65 of Surah Yasin, Allah said, Auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, Al Yawma, this day of judgment, Nakhtimu mean we will stamp, ala afwahihim, we will stamp on the mouth of the people, wa tukallimuna aydihim, and their hands will talk, wa tashhadu arjuluhum, and their feet will give witness, bima kanu yaksibun, what they have earned, what they have done. So they will tell that one. So they will tell that we have done this because of the command of this man, because we were under this person's control. So this person used us wrong way. So we have done these type of evil practices, wrong things, because this person made us to do that. This will be the situation. So all the people who have done these type of crimes, they will be in a dangerous situation. They will face the hard day. The situation at that day will be too much dangerous for them, and they will say that time, it is better for us to die, to go under the earth. We should be buried, and the earth must be leveled over us, which Allah said in this next ayat, Yawma izin yawaddullazina. So that day, these people, they will have intention. Allazina kafaru, those people who were kafir. These disbelievers, they will have intention. These people, wa asawar rasula, and these people who were disobedient of their prophets. Law tusawwa bihimul ard, they will say that this earth should be open, we should go in, and it should be leveled. So we should be buried alive. We should leave this world. So this is so much harmful, dangerous situation. So they will be so much terrified that day. Wala yaktumun Allah hadisa. Allah said, and they wala yaktumuna, and they will not conceal, they will not hide anything before Allah. Hadisa mean any type of talk or anything, whatever they were having, they will not be in a position to hide or conceal from Allah. So everything of them will be open before Allah. So this will be the day of judgment. Even the situation will be so much hardful that that is also presented in Surah Naba also, where Allah said about them, Auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, wa yakulul kafiru. At the day of judgment, this disbeliever will say, Ya laytani kuntu turaba. So it was better for me to be like a dust, to be like the part of this earth. So why I became a man or person? So this will be the situation. Every disbeliever will say, why I am in this form of a person? I should have my body like this dust, the part of that. So the person will see and say this one at the day of judgment. Ya laytani kuntu turaba. So day of judgment will be very dangerous, and these people will not be able to hide anything. If they want to hide any type of their deed, and Allah will stamp and lock up their mouth, and Allah will open for them their ears, eyes, and skin. They will be witness, and even their other body parts will be in a position to tell to Allah whatever the person has done, the bad deeds. So these people who were joking, who were mocking, who were disturbing the or killing or doing harmful activities with the prophets, at the day of judgment they will be in a different situation, and they will face the torment and punishment of their deeds, whatever they have done. So this will be the situation at the day of judgment. Very important for us to understand. So that day will be not a simple day. Even if you look, we have like angels on the both shoulders that have been explained in many places in Holy Quran, like in Surah Qaf ayat number 17. Auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Iz yatalaqqal mutalaqqiyani anil yamin wa anil shimali qa'id. Allah said, so whatever you are doing, any type of activity or deed, the angels who are at right side and left side, they are just to write down, record that one. So everything comes under record. So this way, day of judgment. وَيَوْمَ نَبْعَثُ فِي كُلِّ أُمَّةٍ شَهِيدًا عَلَيْهِمْ مِنْ أَنفُسِهِمْ. So Allah said in Surah Nahl ayat number 89, at that day we will wake up you from the grave, and when you will be gathered in the place where accountability will be done at the day of judgment. Allah said, Fi kulli ummatin shahida. So we will bring one person as a witness. Min anfusim, from the ummah, from them. That will be the prophet of that ummah also. Wajina bika shahidan ala ha'ulai. Then what will happen? Then on all of them there will be witness. And Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. And this witness is clear from Holy Quran, because Holy Quran is giving you all information of all the prophets who came to convey the message of Allah to the people, and whatever the people have done with them, that will also be recorded, and will be presented before Allah at the day of judgment, and the decision will be made for them on that recorded situation, written record of deeds. So they will get their place in the hell. So these disbelievers will be in this situation, and the situation at that day will be so much harmful, so much hard, so much painful. And these people, disbelievers, they will say, Yawma izin yavuddul lazina kafaru wa asawur rasula. These people who were disbelievers and who were disobedient to the prophets, messengers. Law tusawwa bihimul ard. They will say that we should bury in the soil, and soil should be leveled equally. Wala yaktumun Allah hadisa. They will not be able to conceal anything at that day. So it is a great lesson for us to understand, to make our life better in this world, to find out the reality which is in Islam. We should accept, we should work out and make our all activities of life under the guidance of Quran and Sunnah, so that we should be successful in this world and the world hereafter. Allah give us tawfiq. Ameen.